On this map, there's 4 total spawn points for the health pots. It's really important to know where they are, even if you have clerics, because as you can see, I'm not fighting with a cleric the whole time this match. I'm moving and responding. Right now, I just saw I'm 14-0, so I am in first place. When you get first place in BGs in this game, you do get a guaranteed random blue around your level. So that's quite a nice little incentive to do well. As you can see, I chunked that wizard pretty good. My numbers aren't as big as a TR, but I like the trade-off for the tankiness, and just in general, people kind of tend to ignore you unless they have no other choice. So far in PvE with this spec, I've actually had no problems with aggro, where opposed to when I was leveling with my cleric, the tanks could never hold aggro. They were all, traditional tanky specs. And the way this game's aggro seems to work is actually through damage more, or healing. So you gotta do one or the other to get tons of aggro. Foss just used his Bladestorm type ability. Omni Slash, I guess, was more well-known mechanic from Dota, and I just line of sighted him on the pillar. I still took damage, but he fell off afterwards, and line of sight the rest of his team. I got 2 wizards hitting me right now. So I backpedal while blocking. Now my block meter is gone, so I try to just get out of there. I notice our number 1 is getting capped, so I head back. It's always good to just rotate your camera and double check. Just have awareness of what's getting capped and your objectives. This guy does manage to get the potion, so there's no chance of really finishing off here. A big key thing to remember is when you use your daily, especially Fighter's Recovery for the self-heal if you're in trouble, is to have as many DPS cooldowns up as you can, because the more damage you put out during that time, the more you get healed. Land a double knockdown into a Griffin Strike. See his jump coming, so I block it. Backing out. I gave them my back for a second, so maybe not the best move. Try to dismount this, the Führer, but no such luck. I mount up. I do have the faster mount. I did pay $60 for the game. I knew I'd have lots of ults in this game, so I figured the investment was worth it. Plus, I really enjoy the combat, so hopefully they continue to support the game. I do manage to get the res off. It's very important, just like in Guild Wars 2, that if someone goes down, you walk up and finish them off. That death blow mechanic is not as risky in this game because there's no way to save yourself like in Guild Wars. But if they res somebody, it saves them time. So we're still losing. 900-ish to 775. But you'll see I still do manage to get first place in this game. Farming glory at this level, I don't recommend it. Just PvP when you want to have fun. It's pretty good XP. It's a nice break. I just do it when the events are up to get away from the grind of PvE, even though it's not much in this game. But really, to make your points, you want to be in the 51 through 60, 51 through 59, or the 60 bracket. That's where you're going to get the most points. I get about 1,200 per win on my cleric at 60, and this match I guess we'll see what I get, but it's probably only like 200 for a loss with the event. It's very negligible. If you're new to the game, there's no tiers of PvP gear. There's only 60 gear, so there's not a whole lot to look forward to until you hit 60. I did get a blue there, and see I got 76 plus 152, so roughly 230, 240, 230 to 270 glory, so it's not a lot. So here you can see my crit strike rating, my power, pretty high for my level, I hope. If you need to look at any of the stats, you can just pause the video. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Please leave some comments, subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next one.